All right, so keeping on with the Keepa trend, today what I'm going to do is hop into Keepa Product Finder and show you how I use keywords to look for multi-packs and variety packs. I've made a video now on Keepa Product Finder for no sales rank, out of stock. It is a huge part of my arsenal. It's basically a way to filter out products that are on Amazon all the way down to a manageable search. So here we are in Keepa Product Finder. And so what I'm going to do is first, I'll kind of combine some things that we've already done. So let's look for an out of stock multi-pack or variety pack. So I'll click on Amazon's out of stock, new sellers out of stock. We'll come on down here and let's do brand of Starbucks. And then a little above that in the title. So these are like keywords. What I'm going to do is put pack. Okay. And let's see what happens with that. Before I go further, I always like to go down to the number of reviews and at least have current 2 or more. And that filters out a lot of products. So actually, you can see in live time, let's eliminate this. Look at the number of 440 products that would fit this criteria. Now, what we're going to do is from two reviews or more, that brings us down to all the way to 96, which is a pretty manageable amount, but I'm going to even do it a little bit less. What I'll do is put something with a higher ticket price so that we can get less items. So we're going to look for, where's list price? I'm going to put 90-day average of $25. Okay. And that brings us down to 51 products. And let's kind of see what we get. They're not all going to be multi-packs, but a lot of them are. Very second thing I see here, right? Starbucks decaf Pike Place roast K-cup for brewers, 24 count pack of 2. Looks like Amazon had it for a sliver here at $47.98. Zooming out to the year, not a whole lot before that. Seems like one of those products that they were only there, Amazon, for that small sliver. Okay, so this is part of a variation. That's why there's so much movement there. But we'll go out of that to something more, I don't know, normal. Here's an interesting one. Here is a salted caramel mocha. This is going to be a seasonal item. It is a 2-pack, though. I want to show you that once again. So using the term pack is pretty effective. You can also use the term bundle, variety, multi, things like that. The last time it was in stock was May 12th. Today is June 27th. It was selling for $39.94 at the buy box. A little before that, $54.99. And this was a product that you can see, basically, it's a seasonal product. And then as stock started to decrease here, price went all the way up around $40. There was an influx in inventory. And then lastly, it kind of dwindled out for the year, probably until the next season comes around. So I share all that to say, if I were to somehow get my hands on this product and it wasn't expired, I think I could not only sell it quickly, I could probably set the new high. It's $54.99. I probably think I could get around $60 for this. So this is combining out of stock with multi-packs. 2 things that are creating moats around this product, right? A lot of people don't know how to find packs as easily. A lot of people don't know how to find or look for out of stock items. So this even just layers up, the moat that you have around this product if you can find it. So just so you know, what I would do is go do a Google search, try to find this product online. Now, this is a seasonal one. So maybe I make a note of this for future reference and try to be the first one to get it in before the influx comes. Or B, let's just pretend that it wasn't a seasonal item, but it still wasn't accessible anywhere online. I'd have an Excel sheet with a link to the product, the ASIN, maybe a link to a couple different stores that carry it. And I would click those buttons every single day until eventually it does come in stock. I'm first to market and I charge a premium. So going back to the list here, though, I just want you to see visually, you can see these are all multi-packs and variety packs. And that was really the goal of the keyword here. Okay. Here's just another 3-pack we'll look at. Hasn't been in stock in 3 months. Last time it was in stock, Amazon had it March 24th. Before that, it was selling for like $60. I don't always go off of Amazon's price because if they're not typically a seller, you can usually command a lot higher. So again, if I found this 3-pack right here and it made sense, I think I could sell it for as much as it ever sold for, over $80, because it's a high demand item. When it's in stock, it appears, and no one else is selling it. So again, out of stock, variety pack, a lot of moats here. Okay. Now you can also look for variety packs without them being out of stock. You can filter it down. Let's go out here a sec, okay? Go back here. Instead of being out of stock, but I always like Amazon to be out of stock. I don't like selling against them. So I'm going to keep that. And what we'll do is look for the number of sellers selling this in new condition and keep everything else the same if I can find it. New offer count. Okay, currently I'm going to put put up to 5. So that means that current day there's people selling it, but no more than 5. That leaves us with 161. So we can even filter this down further. The more we filter it down, the less options they're going to be, the stronger those listings are if you can find them. Okay. So these should be multi-packs or things, Starbucks brand that have pack in the title, typically multi-packs. Less than, what did I filter down to? 3 sellers with a couple of reviews with a list price of $25 or more. All right. So here you go. And actually, this is a great one. You can see it used to have 10, 11, and it's just been a very steep decrease in the amount of sellers, and that price is starting to go up. In real life, I am going to look for this product right now. Let's see, Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce. Should we do this together in live time while we're here? Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce K-Cup 10 count. See if we can find it. Keurig's usually pretty good for that stuff, but I see it here on just the first thing, Vitacost, so we'll just go to it. Let's see what happens. Cinnamon Dolce K-Cup 10-pack, $11.49. Now I can probably get some discounts and stuff like that, but let's just see. What is the price point over here? $38, $39. What's the highest it's ever sold for? Right around there. So I'd probably need to get this around $20, give or take, for it to $22, $25 the max for this to make sense. So if I go into Vitacost, I might be able to drive that down. Sweet and Mellow Notes, definitely going to look into this more. But here's a great example, right? So we have a good selling product, a good brand. And because we filtered it to be just a few sellers, we happened to get lucky on this one. It was decreasing. You can filter it to try to catch decreasing trends though as well. That's a video for another day. But basically what you do is the average on 180 day, let's say, is 10. The average on 90 day is 5. The average on 30 day is 2. So it's a constant decrease, right? But so anyway, again, the point of this is to show you that you can filter it down to find multi-packs and variety packs just by using keywords. And there's other keywords too that you can use, of course, but that's how I like to use it because multi-packs and variety packs are such a huge part of my business. So that's what it is for today. Continuing on, diving into Keepa. Keepa Product Finder is incredible. It's like my favorite way to source. Although the more I do this, you kind of use a combination of everything. You get a good lead, you look it up, maybe keyword search in Inventory Lab. Then you find yourself looking keyword searches in Keepa Product Finder, and you find a new brand that you really like. And so you go here. It's just this full arsenal that you have to help really make you a well-versed, well-rounded Amazon seller. So I'm Jonathan. Duke does Amazon. We're on Instagram as well. Audio version of a lot of these videos on Spotify. Have a link below to all that, as well as some discounts and codes below for some tools and resources. Have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. And go use Keepa Product Finder. Take care.